tonight. Can you just talk about the buy-in that it took to win a game like this?
Yeah, I think we talked about it a couple games ago. It's certainly that stat shows commitment from your group to keep the puck out of the net when it got through. Jet was, really sound for us here tonight.
Yeah, just the game that he played, knowing that he had that kind of support. It was pretty impressive effort.
Yeah, it's a team game, right? And everybody's buying in to do the right things to keep the puck out of the net. We've talked a lot about our road record and getting out here, and we did a lot of really good things to play a sound defensive hockey game. And unfortunately, we didn't keep it out at the end, but we did a lot of really good things to keep it out for majority of the hockey game.
How impressed were you with the start, especially real fast start, like the first 40 minutes, a lot to like from your team?
Yeah, again, it shows they're ready to go, right? They're prepared, preparing properly in order to start. And you know what, we talk and you guys talk, and obviously I talk to you guys about our road, record. They take pride in that too, right? I mean, they don't want to have, the road record be what it is. So they're competing their butts off to try to win hockey games out here.
Are you starting to see the team become more comfortable playing 2-1 games, 3-2 games, where you don't have to depend on scoring 6 a night?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly nice to score, right? I mean, everybody wants to score goals, and when we've talked about that, is that we feel that we can score goals with our skill set, but we have to really, really bear down and commit to keeping it out of the net. They've done that, and yeah, our group is really calm in most situations, and even tonight when we got hemmed in a bunch. The bench was calm. The guys on the ice just went about their business. So, yeah, there was a lot of good things, a lot of positives.
You get down under 6 minutes, and you're talking about closing things out and being calm. Looked like your guys were just content to make the short passes or just chip it off the glass, get it beyond that blue line and force them to reset, more so than they have been consistently throughout most of the year.
Yeah, and feeding into other teams' momentum, right, is that we limited our turnovers in those dangerous areas. Of course, there's mistakes, but we limited those opportunities for them to come back at us, and against a really good rush team that we didn't feed that rush. We didn't feed into their offensive production. And like you said, Bob, we were sound defensively. When we didn't have plays, we got it behind them and were able to get in on the forecheck. So, yeah, again, a lot of positive.
Any immediate update on Zach Aston-Reese?
No. He's getting looked at as we speak.
Cole, just talk about the effort, just team-wide, blocking shots, power play goal, everything, just team-wide tonight.
Yeah, obviously Jet was real solid tonight, real calm back there, made some huge saves for us, and good special teams, good one on the power play, good on the penalty kill, and just a kind of a greasy 2-1 road win. And we talked about being better on the road and being able to win hockey games like that, and this is a big one for our group.
The pace in the first 2 periods was pretty quick. How did you guys benefit from that?
Yeah, we're a fast team. We do like to play with pace, so anytime there's the game that's speed and skill, it kind of favors us as long as we're keeping it simple and not trying to force things. We're totally comfortable playing with pace and tenacity and competing.
How good does it feel to get that power play goal to give you a little cushion there in a second?
Yeah, obviously you want to be in the lead by as many goals as you can, and to get one there is can't with this guy. Yeah, to make it 2-0 going into it was like almost basically going into the third period, and going out there to 2-goal lead is obviously is key.
Seems like a lot of emphasis going into winning games like 2-1, 3-2, stuff like that. What things are they really trying to get into your team to make sure that happens?
I think it's just consistent habits, knowing when you're up like that 2-0 or 2-1 to maybe not force any things and just timely puck management, getting pucks deep and getting in lanes and having good sticks. Just all those little details that I think as we've played more hockey games here, we're getting more consistent at, and it's showing. That's why we're winning hockey games.
At the end of the game too, to be able to lock it down, extended 6-on-5, the team's getting better in that aspect as well.
Yeah, well, we're having a lot of work at it, right? We're up in a lot of games, and that forces our team to pull their goalie. So we want to make sure we keep getting more work at it because that means no good things are happening. But like you said, we're trying in the right direction in that area as well.
Back-to-back road wins, 4 in a row overall. What's that say about where you guys are right now?
It says a lot. I mean, these road games are going to be huge going forward if we want to be in the position that we're striving to be in. We're great at the start of the season, and hopefully we can turn that around now and make that a strength of ours.
This game was played at such an incredible pace. You and I talked about it in the first intermission. What did that pace do to benefit your game?
Yeah, we're a fast team. And I think we do well when the game's going that way. Our D were moving the puck up quick, and our forwards were getting the puck in. And when we do that, I think it just plays into our identity.
Blocked shots and Jet Greaves playing the way he was playing, that pretty good recipe for success, I would guess, right?
Yeah, it's huge. Jet stood on his head tonight. He was great. I mean, we wish we could have gotten the shutout for him there. 10 seconds left, but he's awesome. I mean, anytime he's up here, he has tons of confidence back there, and he's been playing great. It's awesome to see.
Adam, it looked like on your goal, everybody in the building thought Krill was going to shoot that puck except for you. How did you read it?
I thought he was shooting it too, to be honest with you, man. I know when he has the puck in those areas, I have to be ready for it because he could be faking it, he could be slipping it. And I know I just got to stay ready in there, and ended up coming. And the fake was so good that Bennington wasn't really in the net there, so it worked out.
The block shots, Dave kind of asked about it, but Dean said yesterday that's been a real area of focus in some of your team meetings, and he's just really proud of the commitment that you guys have to do that. Just how important is that for you guys to not let those get through?
Yeah, it's committed to play the right way. I mean, it sucks. It's a sacrifice. It hurts. But it helps us get wins. No one wants to do it, but the guys that do it and do it well, I think that's something that's going to help our team a lot going forward.
How much more comfortable is your team in playing 2-1, 3-2 type of games? And then how much emphasis is Dean putting on the team to play that way moving forward?
Like how much?
How much emphasis are they putting on playing like 2-1 games, 3-2 games where you don't have to depend on scoring 6 goals a night?
I don't know if we're putting emphasis on playing 2-1 games. I mean, sometimes we're just in 2-1 games. But we're doing well when we're there. We've had experience with them, and when we do have those types of close games, I think Dean's doing a good job of getting us prepared to play the right structure and play the right way. And when things don't go our way and we get scored on like tonight, we'll go over it and make sure that same scenario doesn't happen again.
Jed, it seemed like right from the beginning tonight you were locked in. I know you had to wait 4 minutes for the very first shot, and then it kind of came to you easy. And there were a lot of hard shots, but you made them look easy tonight. Did you feel settled in as much as you looked early on?
I felt comfortable. I think, yeah, like you said, sometimes it takes a little bit for the first shots to come, but that's obviously just part of the game, just trying to control what I control in there. I thought the guys did a great job in front of me, just helping clear the traffic and clear the secondary plays, and I thought they made my job a lot easier.
And blocking shots in front of you. There was a lot of shots that never made it to you.
Yeah, no, that's huge. That's something that's huge for us to have success is blocking shots, and I think the guys did a great job tonight of putting their bodies in the line to help the team win.
How soon into the game did you know that you were feeling it tonight?
I don't know. I never really think about it so much. I'm just trying to stay in the moment as much as I can and just take it, one play or one shot at a time. So for me, I'm just trying to be present. Kind of tough to say.
I think one of the strengths of your game is positioning and just kind of reading angles, being as big as you can in net. Do you feel like tonight that was something you really did well, and you felt like you were probably in a lot of good spots to make those saves that you made?
Yeah, I think for me it's important just to see the ice as well as I can and just try to put myself in positions to make the game as simple as possible. And I feel like that's something that if I can be doing it well, it's going to bring me success. And I think that kind of goes along with the way the guys are playing around me when they play like they did tonight. That makes that a little bit easier for me, which is great.
You've had some strong performances, I think, over the years where you haven't gotten wins. To get a win tonight, I think you got the hat in here. Just what's it feel like to kind of get that, put in the good 60 minutes and leave with a victory?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you want to play well, but more than anything, you want to win hockey games. That's what it's about. That's what we care about as a team, and that's what we care about as individuals. So I think any time that the team wins, we're going to be a little bit happier.
How much confidence did that recent stretch in Cleveland, like 3-0-1, give you coming into this start tonight?
Yeah, I feel like we just, with myself and, Tish, who's our goalie coach in Cleveland, and Nick here, we've just been, as we always are, just talking about, adjustments we can make to my game and just trying to keep learning as much as we can. And I feel like we've been, learning some things that are helping to have success. And I think that's just, like I always say, it's just more experience you can rely on in each game and each situation that you see.